It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. On return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. He cuts it, gets it foot race at the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Staying with Robinson. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fielded at the 11. Big hit on the return to stop him cold. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, Robinson. All right, short of the marker for the moment. They've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
He's going deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Matt Araiza on to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 43, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Grabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Here's a screen for Cook. Across midfield at the 45. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 21-zip already.
Falcons, nothing. Harrison Butker to
Butker
kick off
on now to
for
kick this
Kansas
one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Walker going in motion left. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
It is Cook left side. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Penix now. And they're trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line.
Hello?
I know coordinator
What up, man?
with that 1st down because you call a screen on first, you're
I was in here
thinking
knocking this fucking Madden game out real quick.
to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets
I
them
had to
back.
go fucking get me some food, bro. I was starving.
And again, it's Penix.
Oh,
To the back of the end
yeah.
zone.
Starving.
Sails that one away.
That was good. Bunch of bullshit.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right.
Yo.
It's going to be mostly
They just fucking make us fucking.
assume that everything
They sending me and my crew to fix up everybody's fuck ups, our other jobs, so we just fucking go around the town fixing everybody's fuck ups. Nobody knows what the fuck they're doing apparently. And fucking, that's cool, but my boss has been kind of pissed this whole week, and I feel like that shit's starting to rub off on me.
year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air.
It's alright, it's understandable. I mean, shit.
Middle of the field like that,
Imagine being the one the fucking company calls every time something goes wrong. Hey, Steve, I need you to go here and fix this. This guy can't do it. What? Why is he a fitter then? Like, he told me, he was like, you probably know more than fucking 25% of the foremans at our company. Which is crazy. I haven't been there a year yet. And to be a foreman, you gotta be in that bitch 5 years. Mm-hmm. That's about. Cash, money.
Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone.
I just wanna. I don't really want my. I just passed up to the door and my spread. I told the Benny Coop back and I happened to Kaya.
Excellent field position for you. That's the kickoff.
I'm gonna be there in front of the guy.
From the 40-yard line now.
Yeah. I'm in the coop by myself. I had to kick a door when I was 5. I'm sick and tired of these young niggas dragging flies and telling lies. Cartier is the watch. Physical diamonds at Cartier, yeah. Cartier.
Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
I'm gonna be in front of that Billy in front of that driver. Yep. Cooper myself. Oh.
They'll have it 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Deep to the left side.
Bruh, this dude's running cheese plays, bro.
He's in for the Kansas City touchdown.
Baby.
The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no time This is 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for timeouts. That's going to be their first. The Falcons in field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Very good.
Penix. Throws him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And
Where's his user? He's got no user.
Well, that is pretty darn
Baby.
timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
One play in blocking his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing now on first down. Penix. This is back. Here's Robinson. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case you try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Gets this out quickly to London. And they're getting down around the 34. It's a pick up of 4 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. They're going play fake with Penix. Going here to London. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
These results on first, that completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
It's Penix yet again.
Fuck. He's wide open.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not like the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Trying one here with Robinson.
Oh, okay.
Turned away on third and short. Lost a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
What?
And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick. Let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does vary. Big time.
Not from the pistol to kick.
Yeah. But
Run may not have gotten there first. Sure, nice little run to set the table second.
Last run got us 7. Here comes second and 3.
no.
Inside the 15. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is you got to catch it first. Out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
From the red zone now.
What?
Might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still need the connection block. Almost look like he was just enough to throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here we go, it's Mahomes. This is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs continue dominating on the Butker to try to point after. He supports it right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He wasn't chancing a return there, putting it over the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
standing on the sideline.
Drive begins with a run. It's
And
Robinson.
it looked so
And it's going to be
sad.
about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's George
I got
Karlaftis
out
who
the
got there for the
corner,
stop.
that's the guy taking my
This kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. And
And then
that
I
becomes
went,
critical
I
as
guess
nobody wants a 3 and out.
I don't know if it's the same school, but the one that I had to put in the back, they had like moved.
Last run down 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
And it was
On
just
the
like
shotgun
awful
pass.
that there was a score like that.
After making a catch, he is dealt quickly at the 38. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him. That starts at the 38. On first down, here's Penix. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Opportunities for him. You can almost feel the cadence in his step. Facing the southpaw, and he gets to rush the blind side. Anytime he beats that right tackle, it just comes down to his closing speed and his finishing ability at the quarterback.
It looks like we can call it 4 yards in the end. That was a Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Let's see what they bring with on 3rd down. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. All set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Robinson. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He's got his mark. This is Walker. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Chaz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Pass now to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback down to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He's been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. And that was what we call a first mistake throw on the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. His first real mistake, then it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air. He hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Escapes the pocket. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here. On first down, here's Penix. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near side on everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Butker on how to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. And the gun.
Oh my God, bro.
Defensively, as they get to him behind the line, that's going to bring up 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down. Play fake. Penix. Big gain downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Walker going in motion left. Firing quickly.
Oh, stay in bounds.
He gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action. Here's Penix. And this is going to fall incomplete. So he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Robinson. Past that line, they stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Here's Penix and the Falcons. They're looking to tack on 2 more. All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure, trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one.
Look at this.
It's rocked. That ball's free. And the Falcons get to it.
You know, that just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security. A premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going to throw now.
What the hell is that?
All the left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid game. Second and 3 now.
Just gonna showing everybody your boobs. Is that what we're doing? That's what that shirt looks like to me. It's gonna be showing. It's gonna be showing our boobs. Hey. Swinging them.
Penix here for the Falcons.
So.
Offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to
Trying to go to Park Creek.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good.
Holy shit. What about the other one?
Challenge with being super aggressive.
That's 8.
Put 6 on the board.
That's 8, nigga. and shit, that's a 3. That's 3. That's a 3. Yep. She over here packing the hospital bag already.
14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard.
Is that what just came in the mail? It was in one of those boxes?
Throwing is Mahomes. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results
I know.
on 2nd down.
I'll be wanting to call out of work so much. I'm just like, fuck. Can't do it anymore. Gotta go. Expired. Gotta at least go for 4 hours a day. Like, fuck, nigga. Swear, like today I was like, give me that. Yeah. It's always in the wintertime. Like, bro, I swear we had like 2 weeks off of work in a row. I was like, nigga, how am I gonna pay my shit?
It's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, in 2 very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach
Huh.
is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
3 yards on the first down
Oh.
play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And you don't have to stay at one school all the
Last one
time.
got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Robinson up the middle. That's good for a gain of 5. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
Really good patience right there.
Yeah, and they still pay you too.
Because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive.
That's
Nice little gain on the ground.
3rd down, give to Robinson.
I don't know about kids, but we'll see. I'm about to have one that might change my outlook on that. What is this?
Like this, who just know how to keep the drive moving forward.
Uh-huh.
There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I will guess, down the line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
If what?
Running left is Robinson. And he's caught after a gain
I
of
feel like I
2.
said the same.
There to bring him down. Now after that
What
play,
was I?
somebody shaken up. You don't want to see serious injury in the midst of that
Yeah.
play push. He's being looked at here.
I can't.
Play action. Here's Penix. From left side, complete. He gets this down inside the red zone before going
Shit.
out. 8 yards on the gain, and the
Yeah, I'm
drive
gonna need to
continues.
find something else to do in my life.
Here we go, 1st and 10.
Stay shit.
Right side, quick pass.
I might just turn out and then like try and like do my own shit.
2nd down.
Like, cause I'm really tired. Yeah, I'm getting tired of the fucking people in this bitch.
He will not score, but that does set him up.
Like, I fuck with the people I work with, but
Away from the end zone.
I don't know. And then it's hard ass work too. Like, sometimes it be slight, but sometimes it be hard as fuck. There's never no in between. Like, it's either a slight ass fucking day or I'm fucking murdering myself to get through this fucking 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever it is.
Nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. With the wrong direction.
It's fine, but bro, like it's been cold as fuck both days this week. Like, oh,
He will score. Touchdown.
let's go.
The Falcons within 1 score in the 4th.
Yeah, that's kind of how I like keep on getting by. No cap. It's like, damn, well, this is work, and I'm like getting strong
All the
too.
time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous
Hey,
execution.
wait, I need another favor. Yeah, I just really, that's it.
They kick it off.
I really want to go do valet. That's it. Valet shit. Ah, bro.
Seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. He's going to
Yep.
take this down to the opposing 44. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They'll need more of those as they trail by a score.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way
How much should
is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Oh.
Set up the screen here for Hall. It's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Back to throw it. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
He missed.
The kick is...
If I come back and win this, I'm dead.
Touchdown game. Think of it this way. It's still a touchdown game. But instead of it forcing overtime, now it's going to...
Sorry, the student's trying to play and didn't have time to change my clothes. Only thing I had time to do was take off my shoes.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Finds him on the crossing. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Running here with Bijan. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of run that feels like tug of war, it feels like. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. You move to the next.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Falcons facing a 5-point deficit. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying with Robinson. Much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they can have 35 to figure out. Empty backfield now, running back motions out left. Throwing now. That's him on the quick hitter. They are on and short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations.
That's fun.
Because you can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He's got his man. This is Walker. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. We keep this drive moving, partner. 1st and 10. Setting up the pass. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The throw intended for Drake London. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to assume you
I've seen that too, actually.
able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
You got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. The pass goes incomplete. That lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
He'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They're going to pass it here. Absolutely fires this one right side. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons take over with a chance to win this game.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Offense to the line for 1st down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Yeah, it should be.
He'll look to throw it.
He caught him. Let's go.
With almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in when it really mattered.
And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here. Pass now to kick this away.
Huh?
And he got
Yeah.
all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Yellow, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Here he is to throw. This is for the roll game. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it off the chip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott.
Holy shit.
Another edition
I can't
of the
believe I won that
NFL on
game.
EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from Kansas City.
I was down 38 to 14 at halftime, and I won 39 to 38. I was like, damn, how much are these hoes? He was like 16. I thought he said 60 at first. I was like, nigga. Hey, what were you saying, bro? My bad. I took my headset off to take off my shirt. Oh, 38 to 14. And then I won 39 to 38. Yeah. He didn't score again. I don't even play Madden either, but I was like, damn, this nigga's fucking my shit up. He was celebrating and shit. It's like, hell no. Turn up on that boy. Oh, I got a bye week too next week. I don't have a game. Amazing.